While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet. The biosigns were very similar to our own. It is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lukari. We're going to investigate, and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly. Very little on this sector is known to us or our allies. We have recently established contact with the sector's most prominent inhabitants, the First Federation. They are somewhat enigmatic, but encouraging, especially where Tranya is concerned. I'm reading a group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat-capable. Let's hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here, I believe you should be the first to initiate contact.
Oh, gee, thanks. Greetings, everyone. Hope everyone is doing fine this day. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Curious. Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel?
Please do.
Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumar K. of the LSS Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us. I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons.
Shields up.
I don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to provoke this attack.
Alright, I guess they need to learn a lesson. Well, that was kind of easy.
Alien vessels, this is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kentari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same.
Yeah, I suppose now that your ships are disabled, why'd you fire on us?
There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley?
Well, you don't look like a pirate, but I don't know. Something doesn't smell right about this. I guess.
The Kentari. They survived. Somehow they managed to survive the devastation of Kentar and make it here. Incredible. Historically, Kentari were quick to distrust and attack. It would seem that hasn't changed. We should be cautious. Despite that, I am ready to transport when you are.
Alright.
By the 14th sacred trees of Lukar. The Kentari destroyed one world with their toxic ways, and it seems they're well on their way to destroy another. Unbelievable. This Prime Minister has much to answer for. Where is she, by the way? And why are we meeting on the street?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that, too. We got a message from the Kentari. Apparently, there was a minor error in the coordinates.
That Kentari on the street looks quite ill.
Why are we in spacesuits and you're not? And why did you just collapse?
Reading high levels of toxic chemical emissions in the area.
Well, that would explain the spacesuits. Oop! What was that? Back up.
They still use unregulated exhaust systems? Unbelievable.
Should at least slap a filter on that one.
How peculiar. The doors here have built-in filtration systems.
Why are you people on the street without suits on? I mean, you're in a suit. Oh, wait. Almost didn't see this. Toxin filters built into the door. Okay.
What's that machine off to the side? Some sort of miniature store?
Looks like a soda machine.
It's full of breathing aids. People poison the air here and charge others to withstand it.
Alright, crew. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't we replicate a bunch of atmospheric filters?
Does this fluid look off to you?
Drain pipe leaking acidic fluids. Wow. Kind of reminds me of... What the hell? That stuff just... never mind, okay, watch the stuff on the ground, I guess. Acid rain. Anyway, what I was saying
I've never
is...
seen this level of suffering.
What I was saying was, kind of reminds me of like the early 1900s in the U.S. The early stages of industrialization.
They pile the refuse in the streets. It's barbaric. There are still heat signatures on this junk. It was placed here recently.
Kill the Lukari and her alien lackeys!
Ah. Come on. Oops. Hope I actually clicked the button.
I see hatred for Lukari still burns in the hearts of some Kantari, along with violent xenophobia. Hopefully their leadership is of a more diplomatic nature.
Oh, this always goes well. Get away, get away. Don't spoon me. Okay, who's going to be the idiot to run through the fire? Leave it to the Klingon. Oh, I am so not reading this. Okay, it says we go this way.
The Capitol building is a short distance from here. Even here, the poor huddled in misery. What? Another attack?
Oh, bloody hell.
You shouldn't have come here, Lukari. Now you're gonna die!
Somebody get our medic up.
Is that the last of them?
Where is she?
Let's go inside. The Kantari have some explaining to do.
There she is. Why is she without her suit? Oh, bloody hell. Never.
Well, this place is a far cry from the smog and squalor we just left, isn't it?
No doubt. Another example of the elite taking care of the poor, or taking advantage of the poor, I should say.
Welcome to New Kentar. I must apologize for the unfortunate incidents that have taken place. You have arrived during a period of social unrest for our people.
You don't say, huh?
I'm afraid so. The decline of our world has split the Kentari into two factions. The reformists, like myself, who wish to gradually change our way of life for the better, and the traditionalists, who cling tightly to the old ways and all of the destruction that comes with them. The Kentari who attacked you were traditionalist soldiers. They see you, and especially the Lukari, as a threat to their existence.
Why do they see the Lukari as a threat? Aren't they part, or, you know, like a offshoot of you guys?
It's simple. Your kind are well-armed aliens from an advanced culture. To the Trads, you're hostile invaders. And the Lukari? Dangerous anarchists from our distant past, long thought exiled, now returned. And more dangerous than ever. The troubling part is they may be right about all of you.
So, the Lukari were exiled. Why?
Minister Pentaro is in charge of planetary security. It's his job to evaluate all potential threats, foreign and domestic. The idea of working with aliens, with Lukari, will be controversial. That said, our situation is deteriorating. I'm willing to open a dialogue with outside parties.
Such a dialogue will be monitored, however, in the interest of planetary security.
Your suspicion is misplaced, Minister. We had nothing to do with all this.
You're not wrong, Captain. And we realize the need to do something about it. The privileged few are safe above the pollution, but they live on borrowed time. Ecosystems across the planet are failing. We can no longer afford to...
Prime Minister, do you think it's prudent to discuss such matters with these outsiders?
What do you got, LT? Oh, God, Zenkethi warships. Okay.
Curious. One band of aliens arrives with words of peace, while another arrives bearing the swords of war. How convenient. Coincidence? Or a cunning ruse to weaken our defenses and lower our guard?
Dude, I'm gonna weaken your butt with my boot if you don't knock it off.
I believe you. Our moon is home to our agricultural sites and thousands of Kentari workers. Your help protecting it will be welcomed by my government. The sooner you can begin, the better.
Yes, ma'am. Let's do this. Alright, let's get in there.
Saving their ships might build some trust with the Kentari.
Let's shoot!
Fight well. We're glad you're with us.
Why do I hear mines being laid?
Fight on! For the Union! For the Kentari!
Okay, nowhere.
I'm reading concentrations of the crystals targeted by the Zenkethi on the Kentari moon, along with numerous Zenkethi life signs and several protomatter signals. We'd better hurry. They may be preparing to detonate more bombs.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
Get to the moon and stop those bombs, now!
I'm
I
just
hope
gonna
your
make
people know how to deal with these bombs, Lukari.
gonna make short work of this guy real quick. Back up. Server lag. Oops. Ow. Shoot!
Our shields can't take all of this!
Hold on, we're almost got them. Oh, bloody hell, they launch like more old frigates. Okay, that's it.
detected some sort of intense energy detonation on the moon. We're reading 0 life signs there. No one. They're all gone. What did they do to us? What has happened?
Bad news.
All is not lost, Minister. While we can't bring back the Kentari who were killed, we can help you restore your moon's food production capabilities in short order.
A likely story. For all we know, this is the precursor to invasion. These aliens have destroyed our food and weakened our military, Prime Minister. They mean to conquer us.
Alright, dude, I've had just about enough of your attitude.
Calm yourself, Pentaro, and remember who is Prime Minister here. Captain Kumarke, I accept your proposal, provided there's full oversight from the Ministry of Defense at every stage of the operation. You'll understand our need for such security measures, I'm sure.
I won't let you down, Prime Minister. Have your observation team meet mine on the moon at these coordinates. We'll begin as soon as we're able.
Are you serious, more?
Alliance vessels, your interference ends here, now!
You know what? Getting fed up with you guys too now. Come on, slug, get around. There you go.
The protomatter emitters are in place. The matrix is stable and primed for effect. Let me know when you want me to initiate the restoration procedure.
Do it.
Protomatter matrix is stable. We're ready to begin. Initiating primary restoration sequence now. Something is wrong. Everything just stopped. Why? I don't understand. I checked the settings myself. That moon should be covered with crops by now. I could use some assistance down there. Please join me at the worksite.
Okay.
Alright, let's begin by configuring the flow regulators at each of the transmission arrays. I'll observe the flow rates while you make the adjustments.
Of course, I do the grunt work. Bloody hell. Okay, I'm assuming it's these things we have to go up to. Yep, I see a shiny. Yeah. Oh god, these. At least those are not as bad as those other ones that you have to do. And as you can see, I can do them pretty quickly because I'm so used to them. Two down, one more to go. How's that?
Curious. Someone made adjustments to the transmitters that could cause a detonation similar to a protomatter bomb. But whoever did it wasn't familiar with Lukari tech. We have safeguards to prevent such a thing, so instead of blowing up, it just didn't work. I hate to say it, but I believe one of the Kentari observers made those adjustments.
Gee, I'll give you 3 guesses as to who it is, but you probably only need 1 at this point.
I'm far from defenseless, Kentari! Kentari! Cover me while I secure the protomatter!
Next. And there. Heads up, Kurak.
I could use some assistance.
Oh, duh. Oops. This way. There.
I'm far from defenseless, Kentari!
Oh, get back, come back. That's... yeah. Everybody heal up. Okay. Boy, they sure love this side of the map.
I could use some assistance.
Well, y'all got glass jaws in this mission. Oop, behind us.
They just don't know when to quit, do they?
I would say.
Attacking us is unwise. Very unwise.
At least she's fighting back. I think.
Oh, protomatter secured. We're safe.
Oop. Reset.
Those were traditionalists. I suspect one of their operatives was behind the sabotage here as well. I've locked out access to everyone but you and me. We can make things right without any interference once we return to our ships.
Okay, but where the heck did you disappear to? You beam up already when I didn't pay attention? Whatever.
All systems are online. We're ready to go. Initiating restoration process now. Protomatter matrix deployed. Everything's in the green. We did it!
It worked. Our sensors are showing a stable protomatter matrix in the formation of crops at all production sites. We owe you a profound debt of gratitude. Thank you.
Anytime, anytime.
Their actions have shamed us all, but they will not get away with it, I assure you. Minister Pentaro is looking into it personally. He has sent some ships to escort you back to New Kentar.
Alien vessels, surrender or be destroyed! Fire! That is what I'm looking at.
forced my hand. You and your pathetic Lukari bootlicker. It's time to end this. I will make New Kentar safe once more. Safe from you and the rest of the alien filth in the galaxy.
No, 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 no. She is not a bootlicker. She is an ass kicker. I know, language.
Exile was too good for the Lukari. We should have wiped you out.
Alright, boys, let's earn our paychecks for the week.
Not everyone in the Defense Force is loyal to Pentaro.
Screw it. Give me the big boys.
Pentaro was a traditionalist for some time, but I thought he placed the people before his personal beliefs. I was wrong. His madness nearly killed us all. And for what? Pride, hate, and fear. I wish to formally apologize and thank all of you in person. Under the circumstances, we should meet on one of your vessels. The Rescava, if you're agreeable.
Yeah, that sounds good. Somebody have a Baconator ready.
This is a momentous occasion. I'm glad you're here to share it with us. Diplomacy is part of a captain's job, as you know. I hope I'm up for the challenge. Welcome to the Rescava, Prime Minister. I look forward to working together.
Thank you, Captain. Most kind of you after all that's happened. We almost lost everything today. Instead, we can begin to build a better future, thanks to you. There will be resistance from people like Pentaro, but we must continue to look ahead. To that end, we hope to work together with you and your allies.
I'm happy to hear it. Kentari and Lukari have lived apart far too long. We've recently begun to explore beyond our world. Perhaps we can do so together.
Perhaps. We've got a lot of work to do before then, however.
Indeed we do.
Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Ladies. Seriously, Cryptic? Okay, after all this time, the Kentari are here, here, alive. I can hardly believe it. This will be quite the revelation back home. Many Lukari do not look fondly upon the Great Exodus or the Kentari who forced it upon us. Still, we may be on a path to reunification, one that lets us rebuild what was lost with the Kentari. I truly hope so. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to help the channel grow, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even get a friend to watch. That would be awesome. Until next time.